Good morning, viewers. Myself Sunil Gabba. Our today's topic of discussion is water. As we know, water is nature's most wonderful, most abundant, most useful compound. It is used for drinking, bathing, sanitation, washing, and irrigation purposes. It is also used as a coolant in power and chemical plants and also for steam generation. In industry, it is used in production of steel, paper industry, textile industry, and food processing industry. The major sources and types of water we shall discuss first. The rainwater, it consists of soluble impurities and insoluble impurities, soot and dust. Though it is the purest form of water, the soluble impurities may be sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, nitric acid, ammonium nitrate, etc. The other type is river water, soluble impurity. Other source of water is river water. It also contains soluble impurities like SO2, CO2, HNO3, ammonium nitrate, etc. Similarly, it also contains insoluble impurities, clay, sand, and pebble. Spring water, it also contains soluble and insoluble impurities. Seawater, there are ammonium chloride, sodium sulfate, sodium chloride, potassium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, calcium bicarbonate, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide like soluble impurities, and clay, sand, and pebbles are in the form of insoluble impurities present in seawater. Now, what is water? Water, the molecular formula of water is H2O and its molecular mass is 18. इसकी जो शेप होती है वो एंगुलर होती है. इस पर स्लाइट पॉजिटिव चार्ज, स्लाइट नेगेटिव. वाटर की जो टाइप्स होती हैं वो दो प्रकार की होती है. सॉफ्ट वाटर एंड हार्ड वाटर. सॉफ्ट वाटर उसे कहते हैं जो साबुन के साथ आसानी से झाग बना दे, और हार्ड वाटर उसे कहते हैं जो आसानी से झाग न बनाए. वाटर which form lather with soap solution easily is called soft water, and water which does not form lather with soap solution easily is called hard water. This hardness is of two types. Hardness of water. This hardness is of two types. Number one, temporary hardness. ये कठोरता दो प्रकार की होती है. एक तो टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस जिसको अस्थायी कठोरता कहते हैं. इट इज ड्यू टू bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium. It can be removed easily. The method of removal are, the removal of temporary hardness are by boiling, and by Clark process. As I told you, temporary hardness of water is due to bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium. That is the chemical formula of calcium and bicarbonate is CaHCO3 twice Mg, similarly MgHCO3. The another type of hardness of water is permanent hardness. Permanent hardness of water is due to chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. It cannot be removed easily. The major method of removal of permanent hardness are soda lime process, Kalgan process, ion exchange method, permuted process, etc. Now, what are the disadvantages of hard water? जैसा कि हमने पहले जो ऑब्जर्व किया कि इम्प्योरिटीज जो वाटर में होती हैं वो कैल्शियम और मैग्नीशियम साल्ट के कारण होती हैं. कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड, कैल्शियम सल्फेट, मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट. These impurities causes permanent hardness of water, whereas calcium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonate causes temporary hardness of water. The undesirable effects of these salts in day-to-day life what we observe is in domestic use, in industrial use and in boiler. हम जब इस हार्ड वाटर को, कठोर पानी को जब इन डोमेस्टिक यूज यानी कि घरेलू क्षेत्र में जब प्रयोग में लाते हैं तब इसके बहुत नुकसान है. इसी तरह जब हम इसको इंडस्ट्री के क्षेत्र में प्रयोग करते हैं तब भी बहुत नुकसान, और बॉयलर में भी इसके अनेक नुकसान हैं. सबसे पहले इन डोमेस्टिक यूज, जब हम हार्ड वाटर को यूज करते हैं तो ये आसानी से सॉप के साथ लेदर नहीं बनाता, तो इससे क्या होती है, स्पॉइलिंग ऑफ क्लोथ्स होती है. इनसॉल्युबल साल्ट ऑफ कैल्शियम एंड मैग्नीशियम स्टिक टू द क्लोथ्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्कम as a result of which life of the cloth decreases. Similarly, it causes encrustation, यानी कि जिन बर्तन के अंदर हम खाना बनाते हैं उसके अंदर कैल्शियम और मैग्नीशियम साल्ट्स की जो इम्प्योरिटीज होती हैं वो इनसाइड द कंटेनर स्टिक टू हो जाती हैं, चिपक जाती हैं या डिपॉजिट हो जाती हैं, जिससे क्या होता है, खाना अच्छी तरह नहीं पकता और बर्तन जल्दी खराब होते हैं. Similarly, in cooking, pulses and vegetables don't cook well in hard water. This is due to the presence of impurities of that is the salts of calcium and magnesium. In industrial use, like in paper industry, water is used for proper sizing of the paper. If water is hard, then proper sizing of the paper does not take place. Similarly, in textile energy, it is used for cleaning, washing and whitening of yarn. If water is hard, that is insoluble, impurities are present, then it affects the shining of the yarn. In dyeing industry, If water is hard, then we cannot get the desired shades of the dye on the clothes. In building construction, chlorides and sulfates of hard water affects hydration of cement and hence the quality of the material. In boiler, water pipes, similarly in pipes it blocks due to the precipitates of hard water salt and requires extra cost of maintenance and repair. This problem also arises in boiler. In food industry, hard water affect quality of processed food products. In sugar industry, hard water salts affect crystallization process of sugar. In boiler, though it is not the part of industry, but in industry boiler is used, it is part of the industry in the boiler, as boiler is used for steam generation to run the industry smoothly. If water is hard, then 4 types of problem arises in industry. Number 1, formation of scale and sludge. Number 2, corrosion. Number 3, priming and foaming. Number 4, caustic embrittlement. बॉयलर के अंदर यदि हमने हार्ड वाटर यूज किया तो होता क्या है कि इनसॉल्युबल इम्प्योरिटीज सेटल डाउन हो जाती हैं और वो इनर सरफेस पर डिपॉजिट हो जाती है. The impurities settle down at the inner surface of the boiler and sticks to the surface, as a result of which a layer is formed. If this layer is hard and cannot be removed easily, then it is called scale, and if it is fragile and can be removed easily, then it is called sludge. Corrosion, it is due to the presence of acid in water, that is calcium, carbonic acid, sulfurous acid extra. That is due to presence of carbon dioxide in water, it forms carbonic acid. Similarly, due to the presence of sulfur dioxide gas, it forms sulfurous acid. If there is acid content in the water which is used for boiler, then the constant eating up of the boiler plates take place. This constant eating up of boiler plates is called corrosion. If we are using water in boiler and water is hard, then the formation of large number of bubbles above the surface of water in the boiler due to brisk heating is called foaming. And if the bubble formation is rapid and explosive, then it is, and the bubbles enter along with steam in the steam engine, then it is called priming. The formation of large number of bubbles above the surface of water in the boiler in the steam region is called foaming, and if this bubble formation is rapid and explosive and these bubbles enter along with the steam in the steam engine, then that it is called priming. कास्टिक एम्ब्रिटलमेंट का अर्थ होता है ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एल्कली सब्सटेंसेस और एल्कली मटेरियल्स. द बॉयलर मटेरियल बिकम्स ब्रिटल, सख्त हो जाता है ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एल्कली सब्सटेंसेस in water. The boiler material becomes brittle, then it is called caustic embrittlement. Now we shall discuss in this causes, disadvantages, and prevention or removal of these factors which are responsible for decreasing the efficiency of the boiler. Formation of scalar sludge, as I told you, it is due to the presence of insoluble precipitate of calcium and magnesium salts which stick to the inner side of the boiler as a permanent hard crust, which is called scale, and if this crust is soft, then it is called sludge. The main disadvantages of this scale are it is a bad conductor of heat as a result of wastage of fuel in steam generation, more heat required for boiling and overheating shorten life of boiler. Due to overheating, cracks in the scale appear and hot water come in contact with boiler, overheated boiler plates, and suddenly changes into steam, and this may burst the boiler. Number 2, corrosion. As almost the same are the causes for sludge. As I told you, corrosion is the constant eating up of metal plates in the boiler, and it is due to the presence of acids in the boiler. The main disadvantages of corrosion are it shortens the life of boiler. corrosion के कारण plates का क्षय होता है, वो नष्ट होती हैं, जिसके कारण क्या होता है, boiler की life कम हो जाती है. एसिड के प्रभाव के कारण ज्वाइंट्स में लीकेज आ जाती है. ज्वाइंट्स अटैक्ड बाय एसिड एंड बिगन टू लीक, और इससे बॉयलर की मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट भी बढ़ती है. इसको प्रिवेंट किया जा सकता है बाय एडिंग सुटेबल अमाउंट ऑफ एल्कली, and similarly oxygen water removed by adding reducing agent. Foaming and priming. The main disadvantages of foaming and priming are it is due to foaming and priming it is difficult to maintain constant pressure of steam. जो foaming and priming होती है उसके कारण steam का constant pressure maintain नहीं किया जा सकता, जिससे suspended impurities बॉयलर में इंक्रीज हो जाती हैं, एज ए रिजल्ट ऑफ विच वेस्टेज ऑफ फ्यूल होती है, उससे बॉइलिंग पॉइंट इंक्रीज होता है. इसको प्रिवेंट किया जा सकता है. फोम फॉर्मिंग सब्सटेंसेस लाइक एल्कली एंड ऑयली मैटर शुड बी रिमूव्ड. देन कम्स डिग्री ऑफ हार्डनेस. इसी तरह